Passover.
Man.
And then we see what
You'd have thought it was Yahushua himself coming through there.
Yeah, with fur garments.
He got his Secret Service agents walking right behind him. And then you got the
waving the crowd.
Yeah. And then you got the woman crying and you know,
trying to touch his garment like Yahushua.
Yeah.
What is going on? He split the scene. Remember the video? You split the scene. Come on, nigga.
He was Moses. Now he's supposed to be
Elijah. Yeah, no, he Elijah.
Man. Before, didn't they say back in the day he was a Gadite, right?
Yeah.
Double-minded man.
Bugged out, man.
The persona that he got.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? You got it, bro.
Like Proverbs 1.
And that's why you see their teachings. You don't see a lot of them out on the streets like that. The lower, the ones in the t-shirts, you might see them on the streets, but the big guys, you don't see them. Our apostles be on the streets every week.
Every week.
Unless there's some storm or something crazy going on,
But they still
beat it.
They still drive around, do a lesson like you know, or in the crib.
They still gathered up together.
Yeah.
You know, and they'll be out next week when it's all good.
Okay.
You gotta go.
Our modes is simple, it's not simplicity. And the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge.
And that's the convenience of this wicked ass world. It's simple. Okay, simplicity and convenience are probably synonyms for one another. Well, we have a complex life, an approach to life that you should be living by, and it's biblically based, spiritually based. Okay, and that way of life. Somebody grab that in Timothy, 1 Timothy chapter 3. It's like 14. Right above whom thou hast learned, and then from a child.
First Timothy 3.
Second, I think it's in 2
Is it
Timothy.
the second?
Yeah. One of them is 1 Timothy 4:16. And one is 2 Timothy 3.
Start right there. Read all the way to the end of that chapter.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of.
Hey, how can we continue that? To double check if it's biblically based. Some of the things that these Israelites are talking about, yeah, most of it's in the Bible, but not everything. Exalting Yohanan and Nate is not biblically based, or the chief priest and the deacon, that's not biblically based. Okay?
Making it okay to commit adultery.
Yeah.
It's not biblically based.
It's not. They have little loopholes and situations that draw people in. Being a rapper is not biblically based. You ain't even mastered rehearsing the right tracks. How you gonna become a rapper then? When you listen to more and more that they rap coming out, the less and less spiritual implications is in it. It's now becoming a battle rap against other Israelite rappers. You know, it's some crazy shit now. It's becoming a worldly view on certain topics. But they'll teach you that the name is Yahushua. They'll teach you about keeping the Bible. You from Judah, you from, you know, whatever your tribe is from. But then some don't teach the destruction. Okay? So there's always these they say you can't take anything out of the book. You add to it and take away, you'll be added, the curse will be added to you, or you'll be written out of the book of life. Okay, so it's serious to do those things. If you're following those men, another warning, get the fuck away from them, man. You're gonna catch the same jump that they catch. Alright? You got it, bro. You have something right here?
Yeah, I'm still
Oh, yeah, come.
yeah. Which are able to, and that from a child, and from a child thou hast.
Wait. You see how that happens, right?
Yeah.
You see what the church will do to somebody, right?
Yeah. Well done.
You know?
You're going to get hit by a bus.
Now this 222. I'm hypocrite with the ghetto straight out.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Just like little Jesus.
But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them.
Knowing of whom thou hast learned them. If it comes to the spirit that I will wash you outside, then you know it's the truth. You got it, brother.
and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith which is in Yahushua and Mashiach.
It's a lot, bro. You see that, right? You see what he just said? You see, yeah, the angels are watching. Yeah, we know. They're right there watching you too. We're watching you too. Act the fool right here. I'm not gonna allow one of the angels to come down and get on the driver right.
And I think before it's all said and done, at camp we're gonna see some judgment for sure.
I hope so.
You know, like when people scoff when they be in the car, scoffers like that. Something.
It is the spirits getting riled up, you know.
Don't it seem like the spirits get really riled up on the other side of the street? But when they close by the camp, they just, you know, yeah. He gonna act a fool when he go over there. All scriptures is given by inspiration of Yahweh Shai and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, and for instruction in righteousness, that the man of the Most High may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works.
And that's the point. And that's what we teach from. Okay? We know where this comes from. The prophets before us taught the same things we're teaching.
It's act the fool when you get on the other side of the street.
That's true.
Facing over here because he know the energy that's fucking with us from over here.
He got back up now. Too deep.
It's another one. It's another one. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Jesus demons.
Yeah, the Jesus twins, bro.
You see what Christianity has done?
Hella demons.
Done to Jake?
This is an L for Christianity.
Yeah.
Big L.
The demon hopped on this guy. He was minding his own
Yeah.
business.
It kind of touched him like the Denzel movie. Falling, yeah.
I got you, brother.
Just buy me a beer. Let's go to 7-Eleven, get a beer.
All right, that was it on that,
That was
right?
it, Con.
Go back. Then go on, because we're teaching you from the Bible. We know where this is coming from. It comes from the ancients, that prophets that were before us. Okay? We're pushing out the same messages and prophecies that they pushed out. I'm trying to correct you people. Get yourselves right. Take heed to these prophecies and protect yourselves spiritually. For the evil days come not. All right? And if you shun it, we're going to go into it. You got it?
Proverbs 1 and 23.
Wait, don't be so simple. You got it?
It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
And that's what we're doing. Turn you at the correction. He's pouring out his spirit through the prophets. They'll give you the understanding of this Bible. Okay? We know some of you are getting the dreams and the spirit's being poured onto you. We know it. We see the stuff that comes up. The guy said, yeah, I've seen cherries. I seen you say cherries. I saw UFOs. People are having dreams of destruction.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff that's going on lately. Okay, we know that the Lord, the Spirit of the Lord. Hey, how much more? We didn't hear this much rap and biblical references in rap as we've been hearing in these latter days. That's like a new genre of rap now. You know, we're starting to see this. The Spirit of the Lord touch the people. Now that don't mean that He chose you.
Right.
It's just we see that the people are getting in tune with it. So there ain't gonna be no excuse when the destruction comes upon you. Because you're denying the reproof. Where's the reproof coming from? Cry aloud, spare not, show my people their transgression in the house of Jacob their sins. He opened up with that one. Okay? We're here to correct you so you can get on the right path. What?
It said, I will make known my words unto you.
Yep.
Because I have called and ye refused.
Yep.
I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Right.
So
This is us stretching out the hand to everybody, particularly us in Las Vegas, to other brothers in the city that they're in, and the regions they're in, stretching their hand out for the Heavenly Father to call you unto the Heavenly Father to amend your ways. Okay? But what did it say in 2nd Esdras? That they won't amend their ways through the scourges of amendment, therefore they're going to be destroyed.
Yep.
Got it?
It says, when ye have set at naught all my counsel,
Yep.
and with none of my reproof.
Right?
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear comes.
And we're going to laugh at you, man. We're going to recognize some of the faces of you people that were scoffing, that was bugged the hell out, came up here acting a fool in front of the men of the Lord. Okay? And we're going to watch your end be a very destructive end And we're going to laugh. You know, we're going to laugh at you, man. All right? Hey, for a lot of you women that's out there, when you are being corrected to be a righteous way, okay? We're gonna laugh when that day of destruction comes and there's no Similac, I'm seeing that, there's no food, I'm seeing that. And when these troops are snatching y'all up, and all purge like lawlessness is going on in the cities.
Let there be a tampon or pad shortage.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, I didn't know at my job they have the dispenser in the ladies' room. I didn't know that shit. Those are gonna be gone. And that same blood smell is gonna attract wild beasts that are gonna break free and be running rampant through these cities, man.
Yeah.
And then guess who they're gonna be hunting after? That scent. And they're gonna come and eat you people alive, man. That's a judgment. The teeth of wild beasts. The scriptures talk about this stuff. There'll be spirits created for vengeance. All right? And this is gonna be the judgment that you people get. What do you think we're up here for? Trying to escape those things. Being obedient to the Heavenly Father. You got it out.
Verse 27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Oh, it's going to be too late. That's why we're going to the famine of the word. It tells you people going to be wandering to and fro looking for answers, and they're not going to find it. When they come across Ezekiel, they come across a prophet, and his mouth is going to cleave to the roof of his tongue is going to cleave to the roof of his mouth. He got nothing to talk about no more. And that's why Paul said, was it Paul? In Thessalonians, right? He said, you have no need that I write unto you.
Yes, Thessalonians 4 and 1.
Yeah, 4 and 5.
5. Yes,
We don't need that he needs to write unto us because you yourselves know perfectly the day of the Lord comes. Okay? If this is a time where you learn perfectly how the day of the Lord is going to look and that you prepare yourself for that spiritually. All right?
It says, they shall seek me early. I believe that word early goes into like earnestly. It says, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahweh. They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof.
And now we're seeing that now. How do we know? Because these streets are flooded. Hey, at these camps, it should be thousands of people sitting in front of the prophets, trying to hear the breakdowns. That's what, at least thousands. Okay? But a number that's supposed to wake up, it should at least be thousands before every camp. And I mean all the Israelite camps. There should be thousands out here really trying to get the word. Okay? But what do we see? We see few and far in between. Okay? So what does that mean for you people that's not out here? That means you got a greater chance of being destroyed. Yeah, you may be watching videos, but are you earnestly or early moving towards the fear of the Lord, which is the beginning of wisdom? All right?
It says, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices.
There's a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof is the ways of death. All right? You can seek your own way all you want, but we're showing you and laying out for you the path that should be for you to obtain salvation. Okay? And it's a straight gate. It's a difficult walk. Okay? To live righteously amongst the ungodly and the wicked. When the society is geared, and the white guy, he knew. He's like, yeah, it's not easy. It's tough. Yeah, I see all that bad stuff coming. You're right. Okay? Lots of bad is coming, and you're going to have to deal with it. But if you're not spiritually prepared, it's going to overtake you.
Yep.
Right?
It says, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them.
Yep.
And the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Y'all better get wise, man. Y'all better get wise. If you're trying to get wise, you better get this understanding of these scriptures within you. How do you do that? You better come up to the prophets while they're out on while we're still out here. While they're still out here playing some goddamn games and being simple, man.
I thought that bitch was moving because she had the
And she just flicked us off too.
Yeah. Yeah,
She knew we was
know
laughing
what
at
it is
her
over
ass.
here.
She retarded, man.
She gonna get